Hi, my name is Anna Carbonell, and my intended major is business management. Demonstrating how to work with horizontal tables in Excel. First, we're going to go to the zip code column and type in 30101 because that is what it's asking us to type in. Next, we're going to use the HLOOKUP function to determine the city associated with the zip code in cell B3. So for this, we're going to go to the FX, hit HLOOKUP. If you don't see it right here, you can always type it right here and hit go and it will pop up. Hit OK. And it's asking us for the lookup value, which we're looking up the zip code. So we want to click on cell B3. And then next, it's going to ask us for the table array. And we're looking for the zip and city. So we want to select these two rows and go all the way through. And now it's asking us for the row index number. And we want to type 2 because if you look at our data in the table right here, in the second column is zip code. And that's what we're trying to find. So this way it will pull up the second column and it'll pull up our zip code in Excel. And now for the range lookup, we want to type in false because we want Excel to give us an exact match. Hit OK. Next, it's asking us to demonstrate the XLOOKUP function to determine the county for the zip code in cell B3. So for this, we're going to hit FX. We're going to go to the XLOOKUP. Again, you can type it if you don't see it. Hit OK. It's asking us for the lookup value. And we're still looking up the zip code. So we want to type that. Or click on cell B3. And now it's asking us for the lookup array. And this is what we want to look up. So again, we're trying to find the zip code. We're going to select this entire array right here, or this entire column right here, all the way through all of the zip codes. Next, for the return array, this is what we want Excel to actually show us in cell number B5. So we want it to show us the county. So we're going to select all of these counties all the way through this whole entire column. Now that we've done the HLOOKUP and the XLOOKUP, we're going to do the SUMIF function. And it is asking us to demonstrate the SUMIF function to determine how much income tax was reported to the IRS in the county identified in cell B5. So it wants to know how much income tax was reported to Cobb County, or was reported to the IRS from Cobb County. So we're going to hit equal. You can type SUMIF right here and find it. And then you can go to the FX. So it's asking us for the range. And the range is the list where we want to look for income tax. Because we want Excel to. Now it's asking us for the criteria in parentheses because this is what we want Excel to bring back to us. And then the sum range is what we actually want summed up. So the question's asking us to sum up all of the income tax. So we want to select all of these columns in the income tax. So that, all right. And then it gives us this number. All right. All right. So now if we change our zip code to 30518, you can see how the city and county will update with the table. And last but not least, it is asking us to demonstrate a horizontal sort left to right. And it wants us to sort the table from Z to A. To do this, we are going to highlight all of our data, but we're going to leave out the headers because we don't want to include those. It'll mess up it'll mess up the data for Excel. So after we do that, we're going to go to the data ribbon. We're going to hit the sort button, and then it gives us a button for options, and we're sorting from left to right, and we want to start on row 10 since that's the first row where our data starts, and we want to sort these from Z to A, so change this and then keep it as cell values. And then after you have all of this in the boxes, hit OK, and you can see now that it has everything from the end of the alphabet to the beginning, and it's all sorted together. All right.